Hey, it's Maxine. Today I'm going to respond to a story I saw on NBC, The Today Show. They had a guest speaker on, a doctor, I'm not sure his name, but he was talking about abstinence only programming in Pennsylvania. So they did a study in Pennsylvania and they compared abstinence only education to sexual health education, which we're not quite sure what that was. And they noticed that 1/3 of the students in the abstinence only program um, engaged in sexual activity. But with the sexual health program, half of the students engaged in sexual activity. The doctor on there made a really good point that, it depends on what it is you're looking for about giving more money to abstinence only education. Because if you're looking to show children, though you want them not to have sex or you want to show them healthy relationships, that is a really good idea. Abstinence only education is kind of just the do nots for kids and for youth. Sexuality is something that is natural and it is something that everybody thinks about even as a youth. And that's on the part of us as parents and educators to be honest about these feelings. When you teach abstinence only, it is letting children know that, yes, you have these feelings, but you should not act on these feelings. I think that as adults, we give out confusing information and contradictory rules. If kids have their cell phones in school and you say yes, you can have your cell phone, but you can't use it, that's something that is um, confusing. You can let me have it, but I can't use it. Same thing. I have this body. Some things make me feel good, some things don't. And if those things that make me feel good happen to be something that is uh, having to do with my sexual identity, my sexual being, then I can do that in my privacy. The abstinence only education is not really fostering an environment to help these youth to develop, to get them to maybe think about their education and their long-term goals, to maybe postpone sexual activity, or even if you are going to be sexually active, just be protected. The ABCs, abstinence is number one, yes. Be faithful, and then use a condom. So I do agree with the doctor about showing definite healthy relationships, what relationships should look like and what they shouldn't look like. And the more honest we are with our youth, we'll be able to convey a language of, okay, we know that you may do these things, but how do you protect yourself? What are the important things you need to do? What are the questions you need to ask? I enjoy what I like to do. I am a sexual health educator. I do this for a living. I've been doing it for 9 years and I really do enjoy answering questions. So if you have questions or you want to talk about some issues, write them down. I don't want to know your name. You don't have to tell me about yourself. Ask the question. I will answer it honestly for you. And if I don't know the answer, I'm going to find the answer for you. So I'm Maxine, and thanks for tuning in.